Hi everyone, welcome back to Saga Asia Consulting YouTube channel. Today you are with me, Suksan Popanyam, the intern of the firm. Today I would like to introduce you about the issue of land freight transportation service. There are many attractive reasons to invest in Myanmar, including the country's abundance of natural resources, an economy that is ripe for investment in every sector, and a comparative lack of competition. Due to Myanmar's rapid growth of trading activities, the demand for land freight transportation services definitely increases. In brief, a person wishing to operate land freight transportation business in Myanmar must be Myanmar national, or a joint venture between a Myanmar national and a foreigner, where a foreigner can hold only up to 35% of shares in the joint venture company. Moreover, in order to operate land freight transportation business in Myanmar, a business operator must obtain certain licenses and permits. The license for operating land freight transportation business in Myanmar is called a road transport license. Starting its operation, a business operator must obtain a road transport license. This is under Article 14 of the Road Transport Business Law from the Road Transport Administration Department, the Ministry of Rail Transportation. Moreover, according to Article 27A of the Road Transport Business Rules, there is a nationality requirement for a road transport license holder. That is, only Myanmar nationals are allowed to engage in land freight transportation business. To be eligible for obtaining a road transport license, a foreigner can therefore hold up only to 35% of shares in the land freight transportation company. This is so as to maintain the Myanmar nationality of the company pursuant to the new Myanmar Companies Law. However, all motor vehicles used for transporting goods in Myanmar must also be registered as a hired motor or a vehicle used for commercial purposes. This is pursuant to Article 100 of the Motor Vehicles Rules, and like in the case of land transport license, only Myanmar nationals are allowed to register ownership of motor vehicles as a hired motor. It is also relevant to note that, in practice, a customer who is an importer in Myanmar may request that a land freight transportation operator apply for an import license and clear imported goods through customs on its behalf. On that basis, a land freight transportation operator in Myanmar may need to ensure that it is eligible to apply for import license so as to remain competitive in the business. In order to import goods into Myanmar, a business operator must first register as a company authorized to engage in international trade. This is to register with the Directorate of Investment and Company Administration, or DICA, Ministry of Planning and Finance. Again, only Myanmar nationals can register the international trade business objective. The operator must also join the Union Myanmar Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry, or UMFCCI. Length of UMFCCI membership will be required for the international trade registration with the Department of Trade, Ministry of Commerce. In addition, a person wishes to import goods into Myanmar may be required to obtain an import license from the Directorate of Trade or Department of Border Trade, as the case may be. This is pursuant to Article 6 of the Export and Import Law. Though there has been an attempt of the government of Myanmar to abolish requirements for obtaining import license as a precondition to importing goods, however, 4,405 tariff items are still required import license. This is out of the 9,000 items that require the import license. Generally, only Myanmar nationals can obtain an import license. Foreigners can apply for an import license under very limited exceptions. For example, import of construction materials, hospital equipment, fertilizer, pesticide, seeds, or import of materials by foreign manufacturing entities that have registered under the Myanmar Investment Law. Also relevant to note that in many cases, import licenses are issued based upon the recommendation by relevant ministries, agencies, or business associations in Myanmar. For example, import of foods and drugs under the recommendation of Food and Drug Administration of Myanmar. Moreover, it is important to note that Myanmar import and export employs export first and import later system, where importers are allowed to import only within the limit of foreign currency gained by its export. However, this rule has become less stringent since April 2012, as the government allows importers to import goods into Myanmar if they can maintain foreign currency bank account even without underlying foreign currency deposits from the export. Thank you for watching us today and see you